Going through Twitter today, thinking to myself, well, how has EA messed up the game even more? And guess what? They still managed to mess it up and cause themselves a scandal. All I see on my timeline is EA, and I'm wondering what is going on. I need to make a video on this because this is looking insane. And guys, I'm trying to make this as quickly as possible so you guys can understand the severity of what's happened here, really. And obviously, if you're not up to date, what happened is, all I had to type into Twitter is hashtag EAGATE, because it's a scandal, guys. It's literally a scandal. Let's look at these pictures, for example. Basically, what you get from this is that there are some rogue EA employees running a black market where they're selling Prime Moments, R9, Hullet, all of that for, as you see, $1,000, $2,000, $3,000, and it's absolutely ridiculous. There's so many pictures of people proving it now. It's really come out, like I said, there's so many, and you know what? It gets even worse, right? It gets even worse. I decided, how about I message EA, right? But it hasn't worked like that. It didn't work like that, guys, because obviously I'm messaging them and they're not getting back. I think they blocked it completely, guys, because look, everything is filled with EA. Literally everything is filled with EA. And guys, look, this is the one that's really kind of come out first. This is literal messages between EA employees and obviously real people. Untradables. Look, they're literally selling them for over £1,000. I mean, it's worth it more than the stupid FIFA point system. I mean, it is, in terms of affordability, it's there. But like, why is EA allowing this? There's so much evidence coming out right now. It's showing you that this is ridiculous. Like, look at this. People are actually getting these cards. People are actually getting these cards, and apparently it's been happening since the start of the game. And I'm just like, what? This is what's happening. This is what EA's doing, right? This is how some employees are making money. And look, at the end of the day, EA said literally that in the High Court, they said, we don't actually allow sales of cards for monetary value. And obviously this kind of contradicts that, and people are saying, well, look, shouldn't they obviously be held in contempt of court? Most likely not, because these are rogue employees. This is EA we're talking about. They have billions of pounds. They're going to find a way around this in terms of legal terms. But look, people are even buying Team of the Year cards, and it's just... it's incredible. It's absolutely incredible the things that are coming out right now. It's literally insane. It's insane. We're getting lots of shocking images. Pele, R9, insane, absolutely insane, and everyone's making jokes about it because look, at the end of the day, this is disgraceful, right? People spend so much money. And look, people get their accounts banned from the transfer market for doing normal trading, People like, Nick ran the foot market, got banned from the market, but then there are people buying cards, and this is being allowed. We're banning people for sniping, but we're not banning people for, it's ridiculous. It's absolutely ridiculous. And like someone pointed it out, it's rogue employees at the end of the day. So what are you going to do, right? Like... at the end of the day, EA is just going to basically say that this is not something they had under control, this was their fault, but they apologize and they're going to fix it. People are saying it's going to lead to it, and obviously this was the tweet that I posted in my thumbnail. This is literally EA Help replying to someone, can I buy some Prime Moments cards? And they said, hey there, I appreciate your patience with the delayed reply. I see you want to get some Prime Icon Moment items in FIFA 21. If you would like, you can join the private consultation by clicking the link below, and we can look at this together. I mean, that is ridiculous. A public account saying, guys, listen, you want some Prime Icon Moments, come into my DMs. It's ridiculous. It's absolutely ridiculous. People are getting these kind of cards, these kind of link ups in the game, because they're paying £2,000-3,000, which is obviously a ridiculous amount of money. So I don't know who the hell is paying that. But at the same time, this is exposing EA to the max. People, they're saying, how will you pay? They say, I just want untradeable players. Was that going to cost less? And ridiculous. EAGATE, man, you have to, guys, you have to comment down below what you think about this. This is absolutely ridiculous. I have no words for what is going on right now. It is down to EA to clamp down on this, and I'm just wondering, how much did EA know before this actually blew up like it did now? How much did EA have under control? Because this is ridiculous. There's no way EA has messed it up this much that they're actually running a black market behind the scenes to make even extra money off people's vulnerability. It is absolutely ridiculous. It's getting to a point, but honestly, I don't know who's good who's not. Like I don't know. Like people could get, people started working at EA that we knew of in the community, and look what they've turned into. Do you get what I mean? And we don't hear anything from them, and they're just working under the paycheck. And obviously the money there is massive, but how big really is it if they're trying to sell my moments cards for another £1,000? I mean, that is just ridiculous. And I'm wondering as well. I mean, if anyone knows in the comments, let me know. But what kind of people can actually give out these cards? Because at the end of the day, they are giving these cards to people. So are these people actually higher up? Are they, what kind of section of the departments do you think they're in? That kind of stuff. Because obviously I'm not up to date with every department that EA has, because I couldn't care less, because none of them do anything anyway. But it's just EAGATE has become massive. It's become absolutely massive, and it's trending everywhere, and it's gonna be trending because I think it is absolutely ridiculous what EA's done here, and obviously, what should there we go by lyrics. What should the punishment be? And I think this is the thing, right? The Prime Icon Moment scam. Like, what is it actually going to result in now? Because obviously people are going to say lawsuits, but technically, these are employees on the side doing their thing, earning extra money, and EA is just going to say, well, we didn't have it under control, it's not our fault. Guys, let me know down in the comments below what you think should happen, especially to the people that bought them as well. I mean, that's not fair either, is it? I mean, can you blame them? At the same time, would you spend £5,000 on FIFA points, or just buy one R9 card for £1,000? I mean, it's up to you, isn't it, at the end of the day? But I think I wouldn't obviously want to spend that money. Guys, let me know in the comments below what you think about this whole thing. It is disgraceful, I think. It is absolutely disgraceful. And yeah, guys, I hope you all have a good day. Peace.